All right, welcome, friends, Romans and spicy people. Back to another No Man's Sky stream. Actually, my last stream for like 2 weeks. Be 2 weeks again from today that I'm back because of a work schedule. So, yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. And hi, Connor, if you're here still, thank you for that comment. Thank you for enjoying the content. Glad you do. Hi, Paul, and hi, Parsa. Thanks for joining in. We are here at my Indian base, my big one. As you can see, I've expanded my storage just a little bit. Not a lot. I mean, it's still not much. It's a little farm, but 108,500 indium per day. Actually, per 18 hours. So, yeah, that's a good bit. And without any fluctuation, that's around 50 million credits every day, which is a good thing because I'm actually down. I went from 600,000 or 600 million credits down to like 100 million credits thanks to changes with the synthesis update where we now can upgrade our starships. That's right, we can improve our starship. So if you have that one that you found, that you like the way it looks, and you're not wanting to sit there for 3 hours trying to find a better class one with better storage space and everything, you can actually just upgrade your ships now in the space stations, which also brings me to something I found on the space stations. When you normally go into a new solar system, the space station gives you the chance to purchase one upgrade for your suit, whether it's inventory, cargo space, tech, upgrade slot. And then if you bring the anomaly in, you can purchase one upgrade from there. The anomaly hasn't changed for me. Sure, some people may have it changed, but the space stations have all reset. I've already used some of them up, and I'm down to one inventory space in my general spot. Everything else is full. I think I can do it here. I can't remember if I did it with this one. But over here next to the change your appearance spot, we now have a starship adjustment spot. So you can actually do a lot of interesting stuff with it, and I believe it shows red, but all the others have done it. Yep, I already used this one. So we'll find another spot. But basically, you come here now, and I know you're like, you want to find a S-Class. Guess what? You don't have to find an S-Class anymore. You can upgrade your starship, and you can improve starship class up to, I believe you can go to S-Class. I haven't been able to try it yet because 25,000 nanites, but at least now we have a reason to use so many nanites. I mean, I've been sitting there with nanites trying to figure out what I needed, and look at that, 85 million units to buy storage. That's why I have so little money now. And oh, I can't get any more storage for this. Okay, I can buy another technology spot. That's probably the last one I can get. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yes, that's how I burned through so much money since the last live stream. Like 500 million units I spent on upgrading that thing. So yeah, definitely need Indian farms now. I don't know if you can paint them still. I know basically the Starship lets you, like if you have an old one, you can salvage it for money, or you can actually salvage modules back out of them. You can basically salvage parts from other starships. So if you find and repair one, I guess you could do something like that. I haven't messed with that part because I've kind of just sold the old ones I didn't want. We're going to go to, let's see, where is it? I need to go here because I've got a lot of storage here of supplies that I know I'm going to need for this next little bit we're going to do. We're going to work on a base. I don't know yet on the nanites. I've been tidying up my, my efforts to research and test things on money making in the game. Now I'm going to have to do research on how to get a large number of nanites. What's an easy way to do that? What's the best way to do it time-wise? So I don't know yet. I just know I've been doing, you get them from the broken technology that's all around that you find, where it's like, oh, put this pugnium in or whatever to fix it. You get it from that a lot of times. Once you get to the point where it's the like, the manufacturing facilities, I know, are a good one for that, because usually they let you pick what technology you want to unlock, and one of the options is to get nanites. Another thing is, of course, scanning things as you go around planets. You know, scanning the creatures, plants, stuff like that. Because not only do you get, you know, nanites from that, but there's, on the anomaly, you can actually go in there, and there's that one person, it's like a tree type face with flames going through it, I believe is what it is. That one, they give you a lot of nanites if you give them, like, the data you've collected. So that's a good spot to get. I've been getting like 1,000 nanites each time, so that's a good way to do it. Oh yeah, rusted metal, stuff like that. If you find like the weird creature eggs, or you know, the biological terror, whatever they're called, pops out of the ground, you could do that to refine those into nanites. I just didn't find them to be that useful for nanites. It's only like 50 per. Also, the storage containers no longer are just 5 slots. We now actually have 20 slots. This is probably the thing I love the best on this update. Okay. I can't take that much in way of frost crystal? Really? I'm past my limit on that? What? Really? How's that working? Okay, so something has bugged a bit. Wow. Okay, that is definitely something we need a way to adjust, because how am I supposed to get that out? Like, I know I can have more ammonia than that. Why? Okay, something's bugged in this. I need more frost crystal. I'm gonna have to make a lot of glass. That's interesting. It hasn't done that recently until now. Alright, we'll come back to that later. But yeah, right now my plan is we're gonna do a new base. And I actually have not a base, it's like a platform with some solar power and the teleporter, so I didn't have to warp back to this system, because there is no space station in the system. You know, of course, I pick the planet, I find a nice little spot, I'm like, I'm gonna build here, and then find out there's no space station. So yeah, I just decided to make it easier on myself and build this little spot. Also, one thing I've noticed, and it's a subtle change. Obviously, it's a little tiny thing, but it makes a huge difference. When it's night, you step outside your base, you step outside your ship, your flashlight will automatically kick on. Or at least it does for me. So, for me, that is absolutely awesome. I kind of got tired of having to do that all the time. You know, like, I kind of want to see, and I wish it would kick on automatically because it's nighttime, and now they got it working for that. So, yeah. Now we're going to actually delete this base because I'm not keeping it. We're going to go elsewhere and set up a new base. That was just so I could easily get back here. Because you see, I'm on an island in the middle of a bunch of water, and then suddenly there's more islands. I am actually going to summon in. Let's see, where there was some spot I looked out for, and there was like just a really, really, really great little building area. It's perfectly flat. I was just so eager. Oh, that also reminds me here. You see, I don't have any oxygen in here. If you have oxygen in your cargo spot or something in your cargo spot, it automatically puts whatever it is there. It doesn't stack by default into here from stuff you pick up. It's when you break stuff down in building, it seems to do it still, but it's actually working better in terms of not doing that when it comes to stuff you just collect normally. And I'm going to do my exocraft because I want my submarine. Find me a spot where, yeah. I just need it to get the submarine off of it. And that's it. That's all I needed it for. we're gonna find us a nice middle of nowhere water-based spot, because I tried to do that on the other water planet and somehow I'm able to skim the surface. That seems a little unrealistic, well, whatever. Now, I've flown around this place a lot, and there's practically no landmass close by. This is like very much just everything's underwater, and then there's a bunch of land in one direction in the distance, in another direction. I went for a while and found nothing. So yeah, I just want to get way out there so we have that base, just that middle of nowhere base. And I'm not sure about the plant here. What? Oh, kelp sack. Okay, we're good on that. I want armored clam though, because I want living pearls. I will need those. Might be good if I can find a nice spot with a bunch of clams so they replenish and I have easy access. That kind of worked out in my other location. Yeah, this is going to be like this is not going to be a production base. This is not going to be something that's aimed around making money, aimed around doing anything in particular production-wise. This is going to be more focused on actually making it just look good and being kind of like a show-off base. And oh, hey, another one. Oh, and I see one of the little sulfide crystal spot things over there. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Usually it's the pearls I have harder time finding. Wish we'd have... We've got a big tanker vehicle. Why don't we have like a bigger submarine vehicle? You know, borrow the Cyclops from Subnautica. Put it in here. Let me go build stuff inside of it, have a mobile underwater base. I'll be cool with that. I mean, we got freighters. They're basically mobile bases in space. Makes sense. I should be able to do that. I know it's nighttime, but this is actually a pretty nice looking area during the day. The other water-based planet has a very yellowish, hazy coloring to it. Kind of a greenish yellow. Kind of looks like urine during the day. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that this has a little bit more of a bluer color to the water. You know, I like blue water as opposed to green or yellow water. That might be enough of that for the moment. Let's see. I mean, we got crystals that stick up out of the water. Nothing. I can see land in the distance, but that's always the case. Now I wish I had marked that little spot I found. Oh, hey. Either this is underwater tech or this... Oh, wait, no. Well, it's obviously not tech now. I think that was one of the underwater, like, monster guy thingies. Like the biological terror ones where if you get something from it, then it causes it to come out and try to eat you. And you kind of want to get to your ship very quickly. Hey, Soul Survivor, thanks for joining in. What is that? Huh. We got a glow right there. Submerged relic. Chloride lattice. That works. Oh, I broke it. I still wish I could look around without it turning. Notice they didn't fix that with the driving mechanics. There was a spot that was just really deep and flat that I found. I believe it was in this direction. I just want to get any supplies I can along the way, of course, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get there, I'm going to start building, and then find out I don't have the supplies I need to build a few of the pieces, and then I'm stuck, you know, just in the water. Oh, hey, oh, come on. I somehow opened both of them, didn't mean to, and then they both closed very quickly. Let's see, how far am I from my ship? Doesn't tell me. I'm not even worried about finding, like, electromagnetic hotspot or anything. I just want to find a nice, big area where there's no landmass, like, nearby that's visible above surface. No landmass that's down here, like all these crystals. Oh, that's a different looking little thing. Oh, and more jellyfish. I hate the jellyfish. I don't think these are aggressive like the other ones. Oh, here we go. Yes. This is more what I'm talking about. Look at that. Nice little deep, kind of like a you know, almost like it was a old riverbed that then, you know, just got submerged completely. I think this could work. Yeah, the deeper it is, the better. It gives me more room to build upwards and still be underwater. So we're going to have a base here, is my thought. I'm going to get some carbon. Hopefully not being attacked. Oh, woo. That hit very quickly. Oh, and look, I didn't even notice the other two in the distance. So that's 3 spots for crystal sulfide, and I should be able to get all the way around them without any issue. I know there were some clams pretty close by too. Yeah, let's go in here, make sure I heal nicely. Yeah, there's a clam right over there. You barely see it. Or kind of went away now. Oh, clam over there. That's what it is. Clams are hiding. 7 minutes. So, yeah, nice little distance away. Let's see. I need to build a base computer. We're going to put this. I want to get a good spot here. We're going to go. We'll just put it right there for now. And, yeah, this is going to be the new base. Super fancy, super scenic type base. Oh, no. Where's that stupid thing? When I get out, the lights turn off on it. That doesn't help me get away from them. So we have the super aggressive jellyfish when you try to break stuff again. Yes, Parcel, I'm going to build today as soon as I get rid of these 2 guys. Oh, I've got to... Did I get the... Yes, I got the Tethys beam. That's right, okay. It's still awful to aim lasers into vehicles, too. That's just... I don't see how they haven't changed that. Like, you pretty much just have to guess where you're aiming and wait for it to show damage numbers. Yeah, okay. I forgot to put sonar in this. Just give me Cuckoo. I may leave that name. That's kind of funny. Yes, Pitsy, you can go underwater. You can build underwater. There's, I mean, specific structure aspects to underwater builds. I saw a little bit of land in the distance, but that's okay. I mean, there's not really going to be a place I can get that far away from any other kind of structure. We're going to do foundation. Actually, yeah, we're going to do like that. Let's go here. I'm just going to place... Well, I could actually place on top of it. I can. We'll just go there. And now we're going to do some aquatic. Actually, I'm torn. I like the look of the circular chambers because you get that full glass, but the square actually works a little bit better in terms of building off of it. If you ask me. You know what? No, we'll go with this. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. And I'm about to just that. Do that. There we go. We'll stagger it a bit. And now I need... Keep an eye on my oxygen while I'm doing this. I'm gonna come out here. Oh, actually, yeah, let's take that out for a moment. Because that's where all of those are at. So we're going to do this. And just for now, that. And even though it seems like it wouldn't work that well, we know from Subnautica you can build decently far down and get solar power. So I'm going to be putting in... I'm just going to put them in here for now. That's easy enough. I don't know why that one's suddenly saying it can't do anything. Oh, I'm out of gold for here. Okay. Yeah, alright. We'll do this. I know I had a couple of those. There we go. So that gives me some power. That can sit out there. And now, I just gotta get... all my gold stuff's on the spaceship. I mean, in terms of building Pizza, it does have similarities to Subnautica in certain degrees. There are certain things that, in basic shapes and everything, they kind of have a similar theme to circular buildings, but we also have like square buildings. You have a little bit more of a customization to some things, and some things will snap in a certain place, like the solar panels there, but you can also free place them elsewhere outside. So, I honestly... there are some weird things with the game in terms of like stairs and such, how they accept the placement for those, but for the most part, I like building in this better than Subnautica, especially with the camera thing. Foundation in the middle, are you talking about putting a foundation between these two pieces? Because I can, I don't think the foundation lets me actually climb through it. Because the foundation has a central... well, it does have that right there. Let's just see. We'll see if it'll let me build a ladder for that. And where's my ladder for... yep, my inside ladder. Yeah, no, cannot build up with the foundation. It's meant structurally, not transportation-wise, so that's not going to work. We're going to go back to my vertical tube. There we go. Because that works. I know it does. And then I just have to do... I get it line up. There we go. And we're up here. Nice little view. Okay. Let's go out again. I've got power covered for at least a little bit. See, I wonder if I can get high enough to breach the water surface. Yes, I can. But you can kind of see way out there, distance. No immediate land. And lots of jellyfish. Alright, so I've got a good bit of room there. And I feel like I want to do some kind of stuff here. Like I want to do like the moon pool. We're going to do that. down here. I like the way the moon pool is done in this. It's just for you to get into the water, not a docking thing. Oh wait, that's right. I gotta do that, and then that, and then throw the moon pool in the bottom. Oh, pure ferrite. Okay. Thought I had more than that. Let's do this. There's another new feature that I really like about the new version of the game, the synthesis update. You can now buy and install your own personal refiner. So you don't have to place a portable refiner down constantly to do small jobs. You can just do, you know, that, say go, and it runs, and it's just the same thing, uses power like the portable refiner. Honestly, that's so great. It's kind of weird that it's got that ticking to it, sound-wise and visually there. I mean, I can see that going that way. I don't know why that's got to be twitching like that. That's basically what it's doing. It's twitching. You can even see it on the back. It's like that, just... The Ghostbusters backpack is working really hard now. Alright, that will get me some more pure ferrite, so we'll be able to build the moon pool. I want to make this really big. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do with every room, but this is going to be a very large base structure, and I'm kind of actually liking that little gapped look to it. Doing like that. Pure ferrite. Need some more. Alright. So I think I'll do this kind of like staggered column. And then some parts it's going to come off to other rooms. And it's going to be a very big base in the end is what I'm going for. I want this to just be excessively large. And not even worry so much about what it actually does. Like anything special. And there we got another one of those. So I do have access to certain supplies around this area. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a treasure trove right here. I was like, give me a pure ferrite. I don't want to use all of it. We're gonna do. Wait, there's more. Is that? Yeah. That does kind of give a nice look. That might be where I start stacking more. Wonder if it'll let me do... Like, can I build that and then build that on top of it? I can do that. Alright, we need glass. There's a reason why I brought certain things with me. I can't remember how much. It did give me that problem with the frost crystal. I couldn't take out the frost crystal from my storage. Kind of bothers me a bit. Didn't do that recently. Now it's doing that. So we'll do that. Yeah. It's got a nice little look to it. And then we'll just stagger on upwards. This part. Just straight up. And that's going to lead to like a surface level. And then the surface is going to have like just big platforms as well. I'm going to make this really big. At least that's my goal. I want this to be just over the top. Like I've done in other games. And now I'll be doing it for this game. And this might actually work really well in terms of solar power. I could sit there and put solar panels along all that, and of course I'm missing gold. Yeah, I could do that. I could ring solar panels along all of these and get a lot of solar power. What we have... Energy hotspot is not terribly far, but it's also not close enough, really. I mean, that's closer than the gas one. Could do... I mean, if I need to, I can do an energy hotspot and just have a really long trunk for power coming from it. thought I put the moon pool in there. Where's my... Oh, that's right. I ran out of crystal sulfide. That's what we're going to get now. Whoa! I didn't even see that one rumbling. Usually it's like making things shake. Alright, come on. That's enough time for me to get all 3 of these and get back. There we go. And of course, the moon pool makes it put down foundation stuff, not the actual room itself, for some reason. Am I out of power? Yes, I am out of power. I thought... Apparently, I was not generating that much from my solar. Oh, well. Yes, I need a landing pad. I'm just not sure how far down the, landing pad will function. It actually works where you can park underwater, surprisingly, with a regular vehicle. And I've had it where it's actually worked for me to build the regular rooms, and it acts weird with them. Like, it puts water in and then takes it back out. Like, I'm in water, but I'm not. So I don't know how I'm gonna make that work right here if I put in that. Oh, I used all my crystal sulfide again. And we got a laser. Why can't I have like a grabber tool? You know, give me a grabber tool so I can sit there and grab like the pearls when I break the clam open. Alright, come on. It's not blowing up. As soon as I get out, it's gonna blow up on me, right? Yep. There's that shaking. Oh. That's new. It didn't hurt the ship in the past, and somehow that still... Oh, it hurt me inside the submarine. Okay, that was weird. Not sure why it hurt me inside the submarine like that. I'm kind of supposed to be protected, you know. Alright, you stupid jellyfish, you stay over there. Let's see, we'll do... Okay, yep, we'll do that just for now. And we'll have to do a door on this. Oh, and of course I don't have enough ferrite dust in there, so that's fine. Take that out, take that out. There we go. Okay. And where is it? Oh yes, tech and general. You know, you'd think that would be part of the normal base thing. Like, you know, normal base structure somewhere instead of it being specifically under tech. And yes, it's a tech thing, but it's also a structural thing. And what? Really? Oh man, that's all at the ship. Alright, I can do that. There's 2 of those. Alright, what was the other thing? Microprocessor, I can get that too, right? I can do circuit boards. Surely I can do a microprocessor. And I can't. So I am out of microprocessors to build that. That's kind of a problem. You know what? I've got sunlight. Why do I have no power still? Okay, I have an idea. I will take this out. And, oh, I forgot to... I didn't build ladders on the rest of it. There we go. And, oh, I built out. I went too far. Surprised it let me do that, actually. Alright, power. Surely, if the solar panel doesn't work up here, then there's something wrong. Really? Okay, we'll do general and... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Put a teleporter in. Just for the fact that when I have power, I can teleport out, and then when I teleport back, I'll be able to have my ship somewhere in the water. Nice little trick, so you don't actually have to go all the way back to get it. Definitely could use an elevator in this. Maybe that was the moon I was seeing. Nope, that must have been like the sun going down. So, yeah, alright, we have no power for a little bit. Do I have... Yes, I actually have the stuff for that. So it might be worth it to go find that spot now. And... Where is it? There we go. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go... somewhere in that direction. Pretty much the direction I'm pointing at. I really kind of wish you could use that while in the vehicle, you know, with an upgrade. I mean, I've got a scanner upgrade, but it doesn't work for finding that element. Wow, that might as well just be surface terrain. That's right there, just below the surface. I could have just built off of that as a hidden foundation, like I'm built way deep into the water and I'm actually not. Oh, look at that. That's a... Oh! Okay. Let me check. And see. Oh, this is better. Look at that. Alright, so... basically around like almost a plateau. I do not have all the little explosive areas around me, but this is still a very nice little open kind of area, and I'm close by to a hotspot. So it's kind of tempting to want to move over here. It'd be a lot easier to get power over there. Or over, you know, from this spot here, wherever it is. Could this be even better? That's a rather deep little spot. I mean, it's not wide. Seriously, I wish I could use that in this. It'd make it so much easier. So I don't have to keep getting out and trying to figure out what's going on. It's gonna end up being on the island, isn't it? Nope. Okay, towards that crystal. Where's that crystal over there? Yeah. It's going to end up being in the middle of all the crystals, right? Nope. That's a new one. Are you aggressive? Chlorophyll glands. Oh, well. That means that they are able to, you know, produce their own energy. Oh. Alluring specimen. That's what it is I was thinking of earlier. It's like a... It's like one of the angler fish that has the little thing, the lure to draw prey in. And then gobbles it up. Oh yeah, come on. Give me a good spot. Alright. Yep, right here. So we're gonna mark it. There we go. And I'm too far away. Yeah, I may have to move my base so I can access that, because that is a really good resource for me to have with the base. And where is the base? Oh, there's the base. Maybe I can make it work. There we go. All right. How? 276. That, yes, that's in range. So now, give me my power set up right here. I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm pretty sure that was pretty much dead center for it. And now the problem is going to be feeding all the way back. There's no way I'm reaching all the way back there. So oh. Hey, I can walk. Oh, I was hoping that was like a hole in the middle of it. But it's not. Alright, well at least I can stand on this, and that helps out. We're gonna do... We'll do basic, because that works well for this sort of thing. I'm just gonna toss that. And we're gonna toss in a switch, which only needs to be always on. And then we just do power. I think that worked. I think. We'll find out in a moment. Come on. Ain't something. There we go. Alright, I have power. Now it doesn't look so bad. And now I can teleport out. do what you do in between buildings to jump power. I just use that. That's just an easy way to jump power around. Just throw a switch in there and leave it on. It's not expensive, it's just easy to do, and if you ever need to, you go turn it off. The goal you're supposed to achieve in Sanity is just to explore. It's really, there is a story to it, but the big focus of the game is really just to explore and build and do things in the game. Just have fun with it. You know, open-ended exploration is really the main focus of this. There we go. Alright, teleport out. So I'm gonna get glass and get... You know, I know where I can get plenty of glass, since it won't let me collect stuff from my storage. Timmy, wake up. Why am I looking at this base? Why am I seeing two rooms in front of me? Now that. There we go. Does still act goofy at times. Oh, another thing that I keep forgetting to use here with the terrain manipulators, we have some new modes. We used to have create. Now we got, I know flatten is another nice one. So if you just want that nice flattened look to it, and you can also restore the way something looked. Like that. So, yeah, this used to look that way, and then I accidentally broke it when I was building it. It didn't work. Are you able to upgrade things like the objects? You can't upgrade buildable items, from what I've seen still in the game. Like, stuff like that, you buy upgrades, like, instead of the medium refinery, you could then build a large refinery. Not, you build it and then you upgrade the refinery. But your Starship, you can upgrade. You get basically the same thing. You have a tech spot on your Starship for putting in upgrades. And same thing with your so you have technology spot for upgrades. And that's all I've seen. I haven't seen anything else out, you know, building wise that carries that sort of mechanic to it. Maybe they add that in the future, but right now not so much. And all right, so that still works. Inventory, really? How is that full? How am I not able to take stuff back out that I used to be able to take out? All right, I've got a better money making scheme now anyway, so we'll just go in here and steal from this farm. Or start. Oh, wait, that's right. Yep, there it is. I knew I had it somewhere over here. I did not mean to get the cactus. I definitely think I will be doing a large number of biodomes at the new base, just to give myself a nice variety of items. Like frost crystals, so I don't have to go get it to make glass. Insanity, once you get to the point that you can... Once you get to the first space station, you go... Like as you're coming in and you park, the side to the left as you're flying in has a spot where you can upgrade to add either another general slot, another tech slot, or another cargo slot to your suit. I would recommend starting with the cargo slots because in most cases it's the same amount. Like oxygen is 9,999 whether it's cargo or general, but things like glass I can store double in cargo, so it will help with things like your navigation data, salvage data, things like that. Give you some more space there, and when you get to the point you can warp with your ship to another system, Every system you go in that has a space station, you can unlock one slot from that. You can also unlock one slot from the anomaly once you get it in each system for the first time. And then there are drop pods you'll find where, as long as you have the materials you need, and one of the things you'll need is antimatter, you can unlock another slot. So once you get into the groove of it, it's not hard to max things out really easily in this. Let's see if I can actually dump any of this cactus in, since it won't let me take any of the frost crystal out. Yeah, okay, I can put that in. I can take that out. I just can't do it with frost crystal. Really? Like, am I... Like, it doesn't even give me a limit, like, with these. I think frost crystal is a little bugged. But for the main part, we're going to do this. Because I need glass. That's why I got the frost crystal. I think this will be my last stack. There we go. Alright, so stacks of 5 here, just for example. If I put them in my extended capacity, I end up with a stack of 10 there. So yeah, if you're just getting started, I would suggest putting your extra spaces into cargo at the beginning, because that will help you out more at the end. Yes, Bob Ross, you are affected by radiation, heat, and cold, and it will tell you that. Basically, you have... Oh, here, I'll step out real quick. So I have my life support, which is the heart with the monitor, and eating food, using oxygen you gather from, you know, plants, things like that, or oxygen capsules that you find from, like, cargo drops and everything, will increase your life support back. Then you have things like your hazard protection, which is just normal protection, which you have, and it's going to tell you it's getting low. You need sodium to recharge that. And then you have, in the tech side of things, usually, you could get things like I have the breath recycler, which gives me more oxygen. Sublimation pump, which it gives me thermal protection for heat damage. I've got radiation protection, and somewhere I thought I had cold, but I may not. Somewhere I thought I had cold, but yeah. So you get upgrades like that, but basically, the only time you're gonna see that is when it's in extreme temperature, and it's gonna tell you extreme temperatures, and it'll say life support, or, you know, hazard protection falling, and you just have to either recharge it before it runs out, or you're gonna see yourself taking a bunch of damage. But it's not hard. It's easy to recharge and stuff like that. What else was I needing? Oh, wait, yeah. Let me go ahead and grab this, just so I have it in preparation. Now we'll go back to the, well, what was the name? The Kakubu outpost. I'm keeping that name. That's just a funny name. Timmy. Alright. So now that I'm back, let me just run out here and show you. So if I get out here, I'm going to have... Well, it did it for a second. There we go. So you see I have the water droplet shield. That's my oxygen level, and I have the little blue hazed out icon to the side, which is that. So if I go and say, hey, I'm going to put that in there, and there I go. Now I have that. Basically, it ticks down before my bar ticks down. You see it's kind of dropping a little bit there. So you have hot, cold, radiation, and oxygen to worry about. And oh, my ship has sunk. Which, oh yeah, my ship, by the way, this Class B is now pretty much full of inventory spaces because I spent 500 million units to do so. Oh, that's not cool. Don't glitch me inside the Foundation. Come on. Alright, we're gonna fix this now. I mean, this is gonna get a lot of adjusting done to it, but I at least have this, and we're gonna start by doing this for now. I'm actually thinking on this base, I really kind of want... I want to do like several landing pads, since ships like to land on your landing pad. And of course, I don't have metal plating. I forgot I needed that. Let's see, there we go. Good thing I can buy a lot of ferrite dust and not have to go mining it. Sometimes the camera function does leave a little bit to be desired. What? Are you kidding me? Starship inside the spot I want it to be able to park on. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me it's not going to let me launch. Can I land? Oh, come on. Tell me I can land on this. Look, it's flat-ish. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, let me see. Where's my little hot spot? Oh, let me see where my thing is. I think that's the spot I was trying to land on and won't let me land. Land! Come on, I'm in the water. Might as well just let me do it. Oh. No! I might be stuck. The whole reason I wanted to try and do that because it's kind of a pain to get to this system since this system has no space station. So I have to just warp. Oh yeah, that's perfectly clear. You know, just land right on top of this thing. Guess we'll save real quick just to make sure. Yeah, that's not gonna be a fun swim. Assuming that's like a shallow spot. Oh, come on. Landing area not clear. That's flat. It's just a little underwater. It's, you know, like half a meter. Come on. I should land that. Can you get skins? Well, there's not really skins, but there is a customization spot. You can build it in your base once you unlock it, but you can also, in the space stations, on the left side as you're coming in, right next to the spot where you get the upgrades for your backpacks, there is a character customization that lets you choose like your race, you know, what kind of backpack you have, chest armor, gloves, pants, colors, all sorts of stuff. Also available in the anomaly, and we're just gonna have to warp out of here. Let's see, is that one I've already been to? I can't remember. I don't recognize that name. Okay, yeah, that's one I've been to. Where's something close? Yeah, we'll just go this one, I guess. And then, oh man, that's gonna be a problem. I'll have to build that platform just in a different spot because this is gonna place the ship back in the same place again. Oh yeah, warp me right in the middle. Oh. Oh yeah, put me right into a battle. You know, it's not like I actually wanted to do that. I gotta get money going so I can actually upgrade my new ship that I bought last time. Why are you shooting at me? I'm shooting the enemy guy like I'm supposed to be. Yeah, come on, come on. No, he's mine. Whoa! He was out of range and then suddenly just right on my face. Escape? I don't need to escape. I also do not see any more arrow. Wait, there's the arrow. Yeah, gotta be careful I don't shoot the big ship too much. I don't want them attacking me. Ah, this is not even a fighter. I don't get the point of the rockets. Rockets don't actually do anything unless you're attacking like a very stationary target, which doesn't happen very often. Alright, we'll go to the space station real quick and let you see what I'm talking about. I'm not that close. They're warping away. I hear it. Emergency comms. What's the... Oh. Alright. You invite me on board. I'm skipping it. I don't need your vessel. All in a day's work for Captain Spicy. Alright, so we land. And you're going to come over here as you step out of the ship. Go to your right. First thing you want to do, and I'm hoping this is one of the ones that has reset. Nope, it's one of the ones I already got. Starship outfitting and your appearance modifier. Come here, change your appearance. You got a good few options, as you see. I spent quite a bit of time on one live stream doing this. And then we have our new Starship outfitting, which lets you salvage parts, upgrade storage and everything finally. Just really good stuff. That's one of the things I really like from the new synthesis update. I get anything useful from that fight? Actually, see. Alright, we're gonna go back to my new outpost. On PS4, are you saying like PS4 you could get skins for it? Or how do you like get to that? Okay, I don't know about PS4. I mean, PC, I guess they've got a newer version on PC than they do on PlayStation. Oh, that's why my power went out. Once again, I look at them and visually the batteries and the biofurnace look identical to me when I'm just trying to browse through. Wish I could hide the biofurnace from the menu. So let me go out for this. Yep, can't build there because they decided to put the landing spot there for some reason. Like, oh yeah, this is where you're gonna park. So this is where you wanted to build, so we're gonna park right here for you. Just get in the way. There we go. Now, no more messing up for me. Hopefully that should work. I mean, it should let me do something there. If not, I'll keep building upwards. I have power from wherever that thing is. There we go. I have power from over there. I mean, worst case, I build like a landing pad over there and I just swim over here if I need it. Actually, you know, we'll take that out. I like how it also went ahead and took out the door, even though that was a separate thing. And it takes out that, but leaves the solar panel. And the other part, just it took the whole door and everything out. That's a little inconsistent. I mean, it's still in development, fortunately. And of course, I need more crystal sulfide. How close am I to surface? So if I get one more and then a little thing there, that should be enough to cover a working landing pad. No issues. They shouldn't be giving me any grief about that being where my landing pad is. Just a room. And now there is a back room with aliens. Like you go through a little door on each side. Or, well, at least the one side I know. You go through a little door. There's some aliens back there. Lost in Sauce. Like the name, by the way. I don't know if this is on Xbox. I'm assuming if it's on PlayStation, it's probably on Xbox. Alright. So, finishing my structure, top side. Okay, and now I'm going to do... Must be constructed underwater, so... I'm pretty sure that's underwater. I don't think that's actually building... Okay. So, we'll take that back out then. What? Now it's saying Starship inside object. Really? Alright, that's... I'm fixing this. There we go. And I'm not landing in it. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to take off and it's going to give me problems trying to land. So, let's just... You know what? We're going to go here. I never did get my indium from the small farm. Alright, thank you, George, for confirming that. It's on... Yeah, I mean, if it's on PlayStation, it's usually going to be Xbox too. Unless it's a PlayStation exclusive, and then you wouldn't see it on PC. We'll swing into my small indium farm, my little initial test farm, and then grab some more stuff before we head back and do some more building. This does not produce 100,000 indium, just 15,000 on this one. It's not as hefty, but it does add a bit more income option to it. I'm just going to keep it. We'll go back. I'm going to get the terminal built soon so I can actually start selling that. I've been having problems running out of places to sell indium. Every time I go to new solar system, space station, and look, it's like minus 80 on the price. You know, I'm sitting there looking at a price of 4 million, and it should be more like 50 million. So I've been struggling to find places to actually sell. Oh, yeah, that's why I wanted to do some of the... Okay, I got an idea. Well, I liked... Oh, actually, let me see if I can go back on this now and build the room. Yes, there we go. Okay, great. So we're going to do it's on this side, I believe. So we're going to extend it out like that. And yeah, for now, this will, or what, you know what, I can leave it wherever that thing is. Over there, it can stay over there for now. I'll build it there later, and then we're going to do,
weather warning, incoming storm.
We're going to build upwards some more, hopefully with this not giving me any problems. I, of course, need crystal sulfide. Okay. I need, which way do I want to go with this? Then we'll do, oh yeah, more crystal sulfide for that too. Great. All right, let's get that. I don't think this has reset on any of this. So, yeah, let's get my submarine. We'll get my Nautilus and go grab some. Next time I log in, it'll have all those reset. So I'll be able to get more of the materials from there. I gotta remember I have 2 good spots for pearls there. Man, my power is getting low on this now. It's not time yet. I'm gonna get it right down to the E. It's gonna be in the red before I fill it up. Good. Oh, that looks nice from a distance now. The water's murky, but not as bad as the other water planets. I may actually take that other base out in the end and just use it as more material for here. I really don't like that base as much. It was more of an underwater building test and ended up being some production there. Now, I don't need it as much, so we'll do, yeah, let's see, I could have just done this, take that out. Actually, yeah, I'm going to extend that out too. I don't want them to be that close. We're going to do this one, because this lets me build more on the walls. Oh, that oxygen did get moved. I think I have that there. Starship, yep. Okay, I need tech general, and we're gonna do that, which of course sticks out from the wall, unfortunately. I'll move it somewhere topside once that's built. Indium, -14, so not bad. Usually I'm getting -10 on those, but that gives me some more money. And I have some nice utility here now. Ooh, I might do the teleporter in here. Or maybe topside. Maybe this will be like research areas and we'll go back like that. Alright, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Lost in Sauce. Have fun when you play it. So, if this is now saying I am at the limit where I can't build higher because I'm going to be above water, as I obviously am right there. See if it'll let me build this. Because I'm feeling like that needs to still occur. And even though it's not, I mean, it acts like it's not underwater, I feel like that's going to end up having a problem. Where I'm going to get in that and it's going to be like, why are you doing this? You're underwater, idiot. It just acts funny with the underwater structures and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, it did. It deleted the ladder again. Alright, so now we have... Wait a sec. Come on, let me out. There we go. And it's not giving me water. I mean, I'm pretty sure I count as being underwater at that point. That's just, I mean, that's submerged. That should flood. Go sell it to the pilot so it won't affect the economy. Okay, thank you for that. That, is not something I've heard previously, so I will definitely check that out. Thanks, India, or Sandy, you're, welcome for the help. Thanks to you for the, subscribe whenever it happens. Oh, yeah, we're going to get really fancy. I'm going to use, like, curved stuff all over. This is going to get really fancy. I think. Eventually. Let's see, where am I? I need to build more power structure now. Insanity has subscribed. Thank you, Insanity, for that. So I'm going to go check on my ship and, more importantly, try to get another building done over here for power. Where's that? There it is. Oh, let me make sure I actually have all the supplies I'm going to need for that. I can build one more. And it's all because of the metal plating. Actually, take care of that. Alright, that works. I want to make sure I have plenty of power for this. And I went too far. There we go. That magic distance where you suddenly are outside the range of your base. Alright, we're going to do one there. One there. And one there. Ah, this is kind of hard to see in a way. Alright, so they're tied into the first one. First one is tied in back here. So I should have a lot of power coming in. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I saw it came out on Steam. Easter Us. I just, you know, I've looked at that series and I've never found it appealing to play. I mean, I've never caught my attention in a way and said, I want to play that. You know, I played Outlaws of the Old West, and up to a certain point, it was interesting. It was fun, but the, you know, building games, I like automation stuff. I like it to a degree where it's not like all you're doing is building for automation. Like, in Satisfactory, that was just too far on the automation for my taste. You know, this, I can build a mining rig, mine stuff. I can build a gas collector, do that. You know, I can build things like that. Plant Nomads, other games similar. Outlaws, you know, mining, you have mines in that. You can't hire people to be like your workers in it and make you money. So there's just so much hands-on grind that bothers me with those games. Alright, let's see. Wonder how fast I would actually build up power if I did a battery. Just for a test. Oh, look at that. That's how much I am producing power-wise right now. That is awesome. So, actually, I think, yeah, I still have that open doorway up there. Since I've got that power spot to the distance there, I'm not gonna worry about solar panels on all of these. I might do a big solar array above the water level, but I might be doing just decorative lighting on this part. All right, let's try something. Decorations. We're gonna do a little red light on each side like that. Yep. Be great if you could program it where they would blink in like a certain sequence. You create like runways with it for your ships going up to the landing pad. Yeah. That's got a nice little look to it. Kind of that alternating look. And of course red, for, you know, it's my spiciness. Red. That's about as red as I'm going to get with the lights in the game. And I may add some more lights later to alternate it, but for now we'll do that. And lowest we got. Yeah, that's not very good. We'll do ornaments another time after I get more of the structure done. And yeah, I'm gonna of course have the Nautilon. What bothers me is you can't build it attached to something, and normally it won't let me build right here like this. No, you can't build it. You cannot build the pad on top of a foundation, which makes no sense to me. Oh, I'm missing crystal sulfide, of course. Yeah, I'm thinking I might be taking apart my other water base because I like this location better. There we go. Alright, now I'm back to normal, regular oxygen type build, so not underwater sealed, so we can do that. And yeah, I'll do some windows like that later. Yeah, we'll do like that, and then not going to do the biodome that way. We're going to do... Actually, yeah, we'll just stick with... Instead of doing a room in the middle of it, we'll do like this. And come out. Oh. You know, that could be an interesting thing. I've seen people do this sort of thing. We'll do that. And one on each side like that. And then... boom. Biodome and biodome. Because I am going to have a lot of plants here just for the fact of having... Not for making money so much, like farming, because I have that at my other bases. This is more just for the decorative look of having a lot of biodomes. And for the fact that I would be able to have... stuff like frostwort for making glass. So that will give me some utility aspect to it. Plus just the decorative aspect of having a ton of biodomes filled with plants and the way it looks at night. Yeah, you know, I gotta have something that looks cool on that. And there it goes, acting like I just went through water. That weirdness that does. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do another one there, because I know I'm going up higher. And I'm above waters. We'll come out here. I'll keep going that way. Just walk out here. Bam! Walk into my nice biodome. Oh, and harvest all plants. I hadn't seen that before. What am my frostwort? What did I do with the frostwort? Did I have more? I don't remember using up the last of it, but maybe I did. Oh, that's right. I dumped it in the storage. Alright, so yeah, I'll be doing plants and stuff in there, so mainly utility type plants, so I do have some usability from that. And another nice exit point. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool when I have just a row of these. Yeah, and that's gonna require another spot. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm hoping at some point in the future we get some kind of element to the storage containers that you can actually tie them in for production purposes. So it'd be like, oh hey, check it out, I've got this storage container here that's connected to this, creating a little automation system for when you want to produce like a lot of, say, pure ferrite. You dump in several stacks of ferrite dust and just tell it to go and let it pull from a big storage container setup. I don't get why it has to have that little different look to it, but okay. And it looks like solar panels, honestly. So yeah, this is going to be a big base. Big base, lots of decorations. And now I am not going to use that. I'm not going to put the landing pad underwater. I'm thinking like a storage platform for storage containers over here. And then going up the next, like a couple more levels high. Actually, I think we'll do... Even though this will kind of look better in the end. Yep, must be constructed underwater. So yeah, can't do it. Wish we had a tube like that for normal building, but we don't. So we'll do solid cube versus cuboid room. So it's just a large solid cube. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to do cuboid room. And I'll just have a ladder that goes up through that, I guess. Oh yeah, and I'm out of pure ferrite again. I want to build this up a little bit higher, so I'll have like a platform for storage of materials, whatever it be in the end. You know, if we ever get an expansion, and just for looks on this case. And then build up higher, and we'll have a whole set of like a landing pad that's coming off over the storage area, landing pad over here, and then like a landing pad over there, and then, ooh, I could do a solar panel. Oh, that could be their thing is over here. Do like a solar panel array. Yeah. I already have plenty of power, but it doesn't mean I can't have more. Oh, and I do need more pure ferrite. Well. I'm going to have to put the teleport thing up top now. Yeah, that's going to have to get adjusted a bit. I like the underwater for scenic purposes. I'm not into the underwater base because of functionality. Oh, that was weird. Yep, that's coming with me. The long, slow climb up. But, you know, nice view. And where's my... There we go. That's... Yeah, this is the room that... Like there, that's the water level. Even though it's giving me... It's letting me act like I am not underwater. And then I'm underwater again. And this game's still so buggy in terms of certain things. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you just fell in water. I'm going to have to replace that. That's going to have to be an underwater room if it'll let me. Alright, so I'm going to be building out that direction. I'm thinking not a big room. We'll go off that way at some point. Right now, we'll just do in the corner. Assuming it will stop dropping me through. There we go. And we're going to get supplies. Hey, which one do I want to go to? Actually, I think I've got some more frostwort there. Alright, let's see. I'm not even going to worry about my harvesting here at this base. My main stuff. I just want to get... I think it's... this one? Nope, not this one. There we go. And... harvest all plants. Yeah, some more frost crystal. We can plant some at the new base. I'm definitely gonna have to like... I want to do a short range teleporter on this other base so I have an easy way to get around. Or wait, ooh, wait, that's what I need. I need to buy stuff. Usually I can't find pure ferrite. I get plenty of ferrite dust. That's not much. Metal plating. We can get a few of those real quick. We'll go nice even 40. How about that? Oh yeah, we can get microprocessors. Actually, I think I've got plenty right now on the Starship, so we'll go to one of the space stations. Space station will have plenty of ferrite stuff. We'll go here. That's something in my eye. There we go. Alright. Give me something good to buy. I've got money again. Ferrite dust, 2100. We'll grab that. I've got a new mouse thanks to Black Friday, and I'm not used to the sensitivity of the buttons. I keep hitting the right click by accident. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna hold my fingers up and away from the button. Alright, what else can I get? I don't think I need gold, but I can always come back if I need it. Alright, so that's got some ferrite dust. Let's get this going again. Oh yeah, I got down a decent amount. Actually, you know what? I need to... I remember... leave a little bit in there as a precaution. Still wish it would let you type in. Like, come on, devs. How hard is it going to be to give us the option to type in? I mean... or at least give us a, like a modifier key. You know, you hold this, it moves by counts of 10. Or, you know, counts of 100. Ooh, did we? Yes! It reset on this one too, so there we go. Buy my last upgrade spot. 230,000 units. Not much. There we go. I am decked out. Let's move it here. So no more spaces. No more spaces, and it won't let me upgrade past that, so. Can't keep going and get like just massive amounts of upgrades. I think I got everything for these. Yep. Oh, you can have more than one multi-tool now. So if you want to have like a little gun and then a big rifle, you can. I'm sticking with the rifle just for the fact that has a lot more slots on it. Hey, yo, exporter dude, I will import some stuff from you. Ooh, yeah, more ferrite dust. Yeah, come on. Yeah, give us a modifier key, devs. Come on. Make that go faster. Oh, yeah, I don't have any indium to sell them. Oh, well, let's see. Maybe I have some in there. Yeah. So even he is affected, minus 80%. So he's still affected by the market crashing. He's just, if I sell to him, it doesn't make the market crash. I guess is the way it works. Let's see what you got for a ship. Ruthless Pride. It kind of looks like a ship stuck on top of a storage container. Or like a ship that's trying to eat a storage container. Yeah, never mind, dude. Oh, where's my ship? Oh, there it is. Mine kind of blends in a little bit. It's teeny tiny compared to his. Okay, new base again. Kubu. And yes. Alright, that's good for now. We'll definitely go around buying a ton of ferrite from other places. And I'll put that in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, star bulbs. All that stuff I got from there. Let's see. This one. Yep. Let's put some plants down. Definitely frost work, because, you know, I need more glass. Okay. I may actually do, like, just one plant in each one. Ooh. Haven't done that one before. I've got stuff for it. I don't know if I want to use that much emerald for it. We'll do some solar bonds. I may actually mix some of these just a little bit. But I think I'm going to do one of just... Oh, we'll fill up the rest with Gravitino host on there. That's 5. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 13 each. So we'll do 6 there. That's enough for the moment. Oh, yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah, that was too much. I'm gonna do 3 of those, 3 of those. I'm actually gonna start on that. 2, 3. And just 4 of that one. Fine. Yeah, there we go. So that'll give me frost wart for making glass. I'll save some trouble. Can I use up my frost wart? No? Got glass here and glass in my other storage. And metal plating. Wish you could define your default location for certain types. Like certain items always go to this storage place, which would make things simpler. What? It just dropped me through the water. I think it made me walk even though it wasn't actually supposed to be walking. What we're going to do... I'm going to go build out this way. How many did I do? 3 for that. So we'll do 3 out from each direction. Give me... Actually, before I do that, trick I learned or found is you build a metal door frame, even though you're not wanting to use an actual metal building type set, and then go bam, bam, bam. Actually, ooh, I'm gonna take that out. I want to offset it. I'll do that. Yeah, like that. Like that. Because I don't want to go that wide. This is going to be like a solar farm. And now I'll take that out. And regular hollow door. And I still have the platform. I don't know why they can't just let you snap it anyway, but it won't. So use that. It doesn't work with that one. It always seems to only work with the big door frame. But if you use that, it'll snap onto the tunnel. And let you start using it to build out, and then just do that. So this will be like a solar farm, and that may be too much. I've got power from elsewhere. I don't need that much solar right now. I just want this for some visual appearance. We'll just do right here like this. That's good. I want to try to keep it where they're not overlapping. We'll just do like 3 on each platform. Really want like a nudge type button. Just that tiny nudge to the left. Devs, that's what I want. There we go. We have that. Oh, I might do... Ooh. Yeah. We'll do that. And then I will do, like, batteries in front of the middle ones. Almost like if I get light up right. Like it's in the middle of the cross there. The X. That kind of has like a nice little contour in a way. And of course we're gonna have a switch for this. I can't just have it sitting there like that. So we need a little spot for a switch to sit. Oh, it's the short wall. Okay, I got that one too close to the edge. Do that. Yeah. Okay. That's funny. Now it lets me build it, no problem right there. Okay, whatever. We'll do switches for each side. Just, I don't know why I want switches on both sides. I'm just going to do it for that look of fancy controls. And yeah, we'll do it this way. We're going to do solar panels connected together, of course. But then I'm going to connect the batteries. Actually, yeah, we'll do the batteries in as well. This could be like a backup. Like if something happens with the electromagnetic hotspot, this becomes a backup for the base. Yep. And they're charging up the battery. I guess I could technically just have it as a battery hotspot, but, you know, if the electromagnetic fails for some reason, gets destroyed, whatever, then we have these that will help with the power production to the batteries. It's all just for theme. I'm sure I'll never run out of power on that part of it. See how fast it's going. Booyah, look at that. And there goes the storm. As super hot rain. Hey, CC. Oh, that's fine if you're sleepy. I know it's getting later to that point, and I'm almost done anyway. Usually I only go 2 hours. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so I won't be going too much longer at this. And let me see, where's it? I always forget this when I'm building. That I need to be adjusting color. Actually, I think I might do. Oh, maybe try black and gray. Let's see how that looks. That's a little better. I always do so much. Well, no, I don't. We'll do the... Yeah, we'll do that. Even though it's red and white, it's got red and black framing. We'll do that. I'm going to have to recolor everything. I wish it made it easier to do that. What? It's dropping me through the floor. Like I was standing here and it just drops me through the floor for some reason. Like I'm still running forward. Yeah. Why? Yeah, if you get this game, be aware there's still a lot of bugs in this game. Oh, report base. Really? Wow, okay, that completely changed. What? No! It did that in the past a lot. It would just suddenly switch back to the deletion thing without any warning, and now it just did it again. I would have hoped that by now they would have fixed that. And now I can't build because that's in the way. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous that the devs still haven't fixed that problem. We'll randomly decide, oh yeah, you wanted to delete that, right? I gotta rebuild this again. He's only lost that one. And it actually have it delete like a bunch of stuff automatically on top of that. Still, that's so irritating. Yeah, I would say it was already asked earlier, CC, how this compares with Subnautica, and I would say there's a lot of stuff that's similar to Subnautica. I mean, you got like the circular rooms, a lot of focus. It's the underwater building's not as prominent in the game as Subnautica, where it's mostly meant to be underwater. But you have a difference between you build this underwater and you build this above water structure selections. So like I have an option for building a platform like this that is completely customized, and you can't really build on the foundations. Like I could put a chair out here if I wanted to and be able to come out here and sit and enjoy the sunrise. Can't do it in Subnautica. So there are some things, and I do love the camera view option. That does help make things so much better in terms of being able to build stuff more easily. And now I'm going to be very careful selecting. Actually, I do kind of like the red on that in a way. What kind of other color options do I have? How's the black and yellow look? It doesn't affect it so much on the glass with the coloring as it does. I mean, that makes it a little darker, having that color in there. That makes it a lot darker. Then you have this, which makes it red on the color. Because that makes it black, and yet the white makes it... There's no red-white option. What's the default one? Where is that? Is that just that, I believe? For the brightest look to it? Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. About the texturing. I guess you can see a little bit on the inside track more than anything. Yeah, it gives kind of that texture to the inside tracks right along there. Let me zoom in. So you get that like corroded, that really rusted look, the nice clean, and then the like fancier, I guess, burnished type gold copperish look. Now, I think I'll keep those more of that standard white coloring, but I'll go with the bronzed look to it. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the red and white, I'm doing the... Oh no, I am doing red and white. What? How'd that work? I mean, I'll have a black and red and white, and it did that. Is it that one? I wish it would not reset. There it goes. For some reason it wasn't applying it. Like, as long as you don't look too far away, you're fine. And then when you get too far or something like that, it decides, hey, guess what? We're taking this out instead. That is still so bad. There's no... I'm sorry, there's no excuse for that. That should not be happening in the game. Now I can't remember what I had there. Actually, can change the color on the foundation. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's way more customization in this than in Subnautica, which is nice. I like being able to do all that customizing in terms of the color scheme, the look. But then again, Subnautica was a successful game right from the beginning. This was successful and they had a lot of buys, a lot of downloads. But they got a lot of complaints in the end too because it became very boring. Oh yeah, I need more glass. And I ran out of all the stuff to make glass. I used it up. Oh yeah. Well, it's a start. At least I do have good money-making options now in the game. Now I gotta figure out how to make a lot of nanite clusters. That's the big thing for me right now, is figuring out how to make all these nanite clusters that I'm going to need. And of course, then I've got to go and fill in all of these And there, even though I'm like, I mean, inside underwater, it still acts like I'm splashing through water as I descend through the different levels. Ooh, I may add like a bunch of just batteries inside. Make this like, instead of the batteries being outside, make batteries inside as a, like there's the emergency ones on solar and emergency ones inside too. And then you have like labs for research. We'll do, yeah, we can do some, we'll do some decor real quick. Let me get out of the way. It's always better when I'm not in the way of stuff. There we go. Nice floor mat. Oh yeah, we're gonna put like, we're dedicated. We're gonna have like a big server doing some number crunching. Actually, no, I don't know if I want to do drawers with that. Worktop. Yeah, we'll do the worktop. Come on. Nudge. Nudge. Just a tiny nudge is all I'm asking for, devs. Just a little nudge feature would be awesome. I'm gonna put this here because it makes so much noise. It's so irritating. That could be good. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah, simple desk. We gotta do a desk. No, it's not supposed to go there, but we're going to do a storage panel. Mount it up like that. And we'll do one here too. No weapon rack. Monitor station could be interesting. Next to our servers. Yeah, that could work. Actually, we're going to take that out. And put it over here. Line up. Buy and scrap cheap ships, then sell mods from them for nanites. Okay. That's interesting. I'll look into that. I'm still putting together all my stuff for what I've done in my research for the different good options for making money in the game. And once I'm done with that and I have time after this coming hectic work week, I will be digging into that sort of thing and figuring out different options. Because I'm not going to go by, just one or two suggestions. I've got to actually go and look and test it out to make sure that when I say I feel this is the best option, I really do think it's the best option. And because I've tested it and I can say, this is how quickly you can make money, this is how quickly you can get nanites. I won't be able to say it based on actually having done it and seen numbers to put with it. Let's do basic tech. Oh yeah, health station, because you might get hurt down here. Oh yeah, we gotta do a teleporter down here. That might be a separate room over here. Where's my triple threat? Yeah, those. We're gonna build off this then. I think I have the supplies to make that work. I don't. I have no glass. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna add a teleporter. Short range teleporter down here so I can just teleport really quickly. And then not have to worry about climbing up and down the ladders. Well, there we go. We got a nice little decorative room. Very noisy down here. So I won't be down here often. But it's there. I've got a good look to it. And I've got where... Oh no, it got rid of my sub dock. Or did I not place it? I thought I had placed it down here. Oh, that's right. I was going to and I didn't have batteries. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong one. Oh. Well, that has messed up. That's what it was. I was missing crystal sulfide. Now I have... Oh, I'm going to have to summon that back somewhere else. I messed up. I can go on the platform here and land. That's easy enough. And there we go. Oh, I need... See, we're past the 2-hour mark, which is when I usually call it an evening for these streams, because I do have work in the morning, but I want to get lights out here real quick. I like to have some kind of lighting. Yeah, there we go. And yet, it doesn't actually provide very much light. Like, it's visually lit up, but there's no actual light shining off of it. What's the point of having it even turned on if it doesn't actually show any light coming out of it? And I'm going to have to fix that still. Alright, thank you, CC, for hanging out. I am about to do the same thing. I'm going to be calling it a night, since I have to get up for work again in the morning. I'm sure many of you have the same thing you have to do tomorrow. Or you might be at work right now yourselves. But yeah, we got a nice new base. Actually, let me, we'll use this to do it, because it's so much more range I can move. Look at that. So that is built from just tonight. Yes, I've got that way over there. I'm still have to move the landing platform back over later on. And I've got my little marker spot there where I have my power production. But you see how well the red lights show up? I'm going to add more lights for it. And, yeah, this is just going to end up being a big base. Going to have theme to it, but I'm going to have a lot of stuff going on. This is going to extend out a little bit more for biodomes. Big storage over there. I'll probably build, honestly, one of the levels coming off of here, a section of the square rooms that are just going to be for refineries. Just so it'd be like, oh, hey, ships are delivering supplies. They need to process supplies. So we got to have something like that. But yeah, that is, that's going to be it for this stream. So thank you for hanging out. Thanks for joining in, CC and Insanity Rises. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for everybody checking out. I am starting to lose my voice because I am out of drink and I need to get some more. But thanks for hanging out. I won't be back for 2 weeks because of work. So in 2 weeks from this time, we'll return back to normal streaming schedule. But I'll still have videos coming up normal on the channel. It's just I won't be able to do the streams. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you next time.